If you've ever walked away from a conversation thinking, wait, why did I just agree to that? Congratulations. You've been mentally mugged, robbed, and played like a damn fiddle. And here's the worst part. 98.7% of people are walking around every day like emotionally soft cupcakes, easy to poke, prod, push around, and manipulate like they're made of wet cardboard. Why? Because you were trained to be agreeable, programmed to avoid conflict, conditioned to think being liked is more important than having a fucking spine. But today, we are going to burn that soft, soggy version of you to the ground. If you're constantly being used, lied to, walked on, or guilt-tripped into being the nice guy or the agreeable girl, congratulations. You've been officially identified as emotionally soft and mentally unguarded. And trust me, the world smells that weakness like sharks smell blood. Not because they're evil, but because you're making it easy. So easy, it's actually kind of embarrassing. People are manipulating you because you're letting them. Not on purpose, but because no one ever taught you how to build a psychological firewall. And now, here you are, overwhelmed, people-pleasing, constantly saying, it's fine, when it's absolutely not fine. And I hate to tell you this, but it's not going to stop until you stop being so emotionally available for free. In this video, we're going to tear apart the 4 biggest reasons why people treat you like their emotional punching bag. 1. You don't know how to say no. 2. You mistake kindness for submission, and manipulators eat that up like free Wi-Fi. 3. You lack what Stoic philosophers called inner citadel. 4. You seek peace so much, you let people declare war on your boundaries. Yeah, let's unpack. 1. The invisible signals you're sending. Let's start with something most people never notice. You are constantly sending signals, even when you're silent, even when you're trying to be chill or polite or unbothered. You're telling people exactly how to treat you based on your tone, your posture, your delayed responses, your nervous laughter when they disrespect you, your haha, it's okay, when it's definitely not okay. And manipulators, they're not always evil masterminds. Sometimes they're just emotionally lazy people looking for the easiest target. And guess what? They can smell the indecision on you like a wet sock. When you hesitate to enforce your standards, the world assumes you don't have any. Let that sink in, and if that stings, good. That's the first sign your standards are waking up. You ever seen a stray cat walk into a house like it owns the place? That's how manipulators treat people who keep their doors and boundaries wide open. They don't even knock. They just walk in, poop in your mental living room, then leave while saying, thanks, loser. I'll be back next week. You think I'm joking? Nah, that's literally how toxic coworkers, friends, and some family members operate. You give them emotional credit, and they overdraft the account with guilt trips, fake emergencies, and, but I thought we were close. Now, let me bring in a bit of Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor Stoic philosopher, said, you have power over your mind, not outside events, realize this, and you will find strength. But what do most people do? They try to control outside events, try to make everyone like them, agree with them, approve of them, not be mad at them. And guess what that makes you? Predictable, weak, easy to control. Because the second someone realizes that your emotions depend on them, they've got you on a leash, and you handed it to them with a bow on it. If you're constantly being manipulated, let me tell you something harsh but healing. It's not because the world is full of villains. It's because you keep handing the steering wheel of your life to people who don't even have a license. And then you cry when they crash it. Why did you let them drive? You're not a victim. You're just untrained. But that ends today. Because once you become self-aware, once you see the game, you stop being a pawn. You become the damn chessboard. Let's build the mental armor and verbal comebacks that stop manipulators dead in their tracks. 2. The manipulation phrases you need to recognize. First off, here's something wild. Manipulators don't come with warning labels. They come with sweet voices, fake concern, and guilt-ridden traps. Here are 5 classic manipulation phrases they drop, and how to spot them mid-air. 1. Wow, I thought you were better than that. Now what they really mean is, I'm trying to shame you into doing what I want. Look them in the eye and say, better than what? Letting people cross my boundaries? Nah, I am better. That's why I'm saying no. 2. After everything I've done for you, now what they really mean is, I'm emotionally blackmailing you with my half-baked efforts. Give them this reply, well, thank you, I appreciate what you've done. But that doesn't mean I owe you a lifetime of obedience. That's not gratitude. That's slavery with lipstick. 3. You're overreacting. Now what they really mean is, I'm invalidating your emotions because I don't want to be accountable. Tell them, no, you're under-respecting my boundaries. Let's not confuse the two. 4. You've changed. What they really mean is, I can't control you anymore, and I hate that. Smile and tell them, exactly. Growth tends to scare people who benefited from your lack of it. 5. You're being selfish. What they really mean is, you're finally prioritizing yourself, and I don't like it. Respond to them by telling them that setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's called emotional hygiene, and I refuse to stay dirty just to keep others comfortable. Let me end this with a little mental punch to the gut. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to be respected by the right people. And respect doesn't come from being soft, agreeable, or endlessly available. It comes from clear boundaries, unapologetic standards, and the courage to be misunderstood. So, go ahead. Be the villain in their story, if that's what it takes to be the hero in your own.